Hello air signs, Gemini Libra Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. This is just a general, timeless freestyle reading, meaning anytime you get to see it, if the messages apply, take them. As always with tarot, your free will is never compromised. Tarot just gives you options of things to think about. So in this reading, I'll be covering 4 different aspects. It's just a general reading to see what comes out. So this reading targeting your finances, and we'll also do for your relationships, and then we'll do an ask a question segment. So just think about a question you want to ask, and then we'll get advice about it. So let's get into it. We got the Fool upright, the Devil upright, and the Nine of Cups upright. So we got the Fool card, got the Devil, and we've got the Nine of Cups. A new beginning has led to feelings of, a new beginning or something new that you've gotten into has led to a sense of empowerment and feeling like being in control, and that has led to a feeling of like fulfillment, of like your self-love is really looking good. So someone took a chance and it looks like it's paying off, which is great. So let's check to see more about what this chance or new opportunity that someone branched into. Let's get more information about that. I'm trying to get 3 cards for that. King of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups upright. Seven of Wands upright. That's a Knight of King of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups upright. Seven of Wands upright. A decision to decline or delay a major investment by being very careful and considering things not only from a financial aspect. If this was a business thing, it was like, okay, well, this thing I am looking to invest into is surely going to make money, but I need to be careful to make sure that my principles are not being compromised. And the next card that came up with the Seven of Wands, which talks about being challenged even when victory is apparent. So yeah, there's something someone branched into that would have made someone branched into something that ideally would have made a lot of money. It looks like something that might be slightly controversial, but It was a new opportunity. In plain terms, is this is just me, like me being super like extreme, but in a situation where maybe like a drug lord has yeah, he's making a whole lot of money from it, and there's a supply, there's a demand, and he's supplying. So yeah, well, if there's no market for it, well, they wouldn't be doing it. That's like that type of situation. So yeah, and it's something that actually would have been controversial. So it does make sense that this new opportunity led to feelings of manipulation or being in control. Somebody like leveled up, and they're really like, so since it's new and controversial, I would say maybe pioneering something of some sort. It's just a relationship. It's probably somebody venturing into an unconventional, what society would consider a controversial one. But you just have to realize that in relationships there's consenting adults, so it's nobody's business really. People that nobody's being forced, you know. But this person that is in is like has the upper hand of things. Let's look to see more about what this devil energy is about. The Hierophant, upright, 12 Pentacles in reverse. I'm trying to get one more. Some messages for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Lovers in reverse. So the Hierophant, right? 12 Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. The Hierophant speaks of like institution, deeply rooted traditional stuff. So it might have to do with religion, or it might have to do like with establishment or agency or education. And somebody is really choosing themselves. So for these cards, this is like very independent energy. And then for this to be what is clarifying the devil, this is somebody that is in a position of authority, clear authority. And the Two of Pentacles, so they might be, there's an imbalance, there's like a weird power dynamic, because the Two of Pentacles, this shows like equal investment, is in reverse. And the next card is the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers is having the same end goal, but probably having like different approaches. So it's like saying, like in a business partnership, you have somebody that is more good with like the finances and strategic part of things, or you have somebody that is better with like customer service and dealing with like, you know, the soft side of things. So, but that's in reverse. So it really gives, this is clearly someone that knows what they want and goes for what they want. So it's like this person does what they want. They know what they want, and they have no issues with demanding for what they want. And they're like, well, it's like the option, you have the option of like you can leave. It's very like, I don't want to use this word like loosely, but it's very like manipulative, narcissistic, like, I don't know, it's a bit slimy. And it's funny, I just said slimy because look at the Lovers in reverse, there's a snake. You know, it's okay, well, whatever this thing is, it's really giving this person like fulfillment. This air sign really feels, well, yeah, I'm good about myself, just sitting and chilling, my environment, things are working for me, I'm the boss, you're not tied here, you can go if you want. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups that came up, right? Just let me see a lyric from a song. You know all these songs. There's this song that who is I think it's "Move" by Steph London, where she's like, "If you don't like me, you must be a hater," and then she goes on to list all the differences, like money, cash, paper. She says, what she say again? To count my money, you need a calculator. She says her money flips like an acrobat. Like, it's very like in your face. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you want to come like check them, they're like, well, show me your own receipts. This is a very confident. I'm not. Let's see this Nine of Cups. Let's see if this person is leading with like, if this is a very, let's check to see if this is a very sharpshooter, straight, no bullshit person, or if this is like a narcissist. Let's find out what the idea of Nine of Cups is. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, good. This person is not entirely self-serving. Just want to get two more before we go into finances and lastly relationships. No, finances, relationships, and then ask a question. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. That's too many. I wanted just one. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Even though even though even though this person is not entirely self-serving, they might okay, the idea of Nine of Cups, that what makes how to feel like personally fulfilled and feel like they are really good emotionally and their mental health is all right, is if they feel in a situation, if they are in a situation where they don't feel they have to be like sneaky or grimy or like entirely self-serving, where they are not like stressed, and where they're not stressed and but then even though the idea of a chill time is where they don't feel they have to like act out of their character or be forced to exert or invest more energy or be pressured to do things. They're still okay. This person wants to just continue improving themselves, looking for just relaxing and investing into things without having to do. So this person ideally, okay, this person is doing all of this. They are taking on this very seemingly dodgy character because when they get the finances and funds from this, they really want to relax and change. It's like a situation where maybe you have like let me go back to my drug lord. I don't know why I'm talking about drug lords today. If it's like the drug lord that sells drugs to people in the community, but then at some point he retires and then starts building schools and amenities and stuff like that. So this person is just like, okay, well, I'm doing this. This is out of my character. I'm just going to do this because I'm doing this to get to where I want to be. So I might have to like behave a certain way or take on some kind of certain jobs or certain things because I'm trying to project myself to a better place where I just don't feel I'm in the right environment right now. So if this was a relationship, this person might be really strategic about how they date. They would really like date up because they feel they're really trying to get out of their present situation. So while they are in that relationship with you, although it might be like transactional, they would still be good to you, but you're just like a stepping stone. So if someone like if his relationship is probably like someone that would like maybe date somebody for papers type of thing, but they wouldn't be nasty to you, but the love, there's motives behind the way they do things, but really they are really good, but it's just a stepping stone. So maybe along the way they will relax, but let's just get the final card and then the card from the oracle deck, and let's just see what if this plays out. Let's see what the likely outcomes. Okay, we've got the 10 of Wands, okay, 10 of Wands, and anger in reverse. It's going to be, well, it's not going to be, it's going to work out, but it's going to be a tedious process. It will be a tedious process. It's going to take this person a lot. This person is not afraid of hard work, quite all right, but it's going to take a lot more than, it's going to be difficult, but it's going to work, and this person is just going to have to suck it up. But yeah, if that one makes you happy, it's like saying, I know that to get to where, it's just like saying person is like, well, this is what I know I'm choosing this. This is and that's the whole controversy that came up earlier as well, and the constant need to want to keep on reinventing without like pausing to rest. This person has accepted the business of things because they know that they know what they have to sacrifice to get what they want, and they are good with it. Whatever, they don't care what anybody says. When they start showing their results, you would know, and they're good with it. It's gonna make sense eventually to everybody else, and they're good with it. Alright, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's it for the general segment. Let's get into messages about finances. Messages about finances. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna post the timestamps when I post out. The timestamps are gonna be in the comments. I'm currently closed for readings. When I start doing this, I will definitely let everybody know in the videos and on my socials as well. Follow me on Instagram for a chance to win a free reading. I do readings online and in person, so if you're in Abuja, you could get like a free in-person reading when I start doing draws, but you have to be following me on Instagram for that. My eyes look tired. Oh, I had quite a day. An interesting day. Good day. Had a good day yesterday. And I think I need more sleep. But I have to meet my workouts targets. This is about finances for air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A delay about executing what is meant to be a financial opportunity. Two of Swords upright, Five of Swords. Okay, it might be a new investment, it might be investment or collaboration or a new venture. Pentacles, money. Let me tidy this up. I've got cards spilling. I don't want them to fall on the floor. Okay. Two of Swords, blocking everybody out, being strong-headed, stubborn-headed, making decisions, very highly independent behavior. Five of Swords, fights, conflicts. Someone is deciding to either end completely or at least delay or hinder or discourage an investment, a decision of some sort, because we're talking about finances. So let's look at an investment or a business idea, and they really like taking their time to not listen to anybody, but that's leading to fights. So let's really, okay, let's get more info about what this financial opportunity, this new beginning, this money thing. King of Swords in reverse. Magician in reverse. Knight of Pentacles upright. King of Swords in reverse. Magician in reverse. I really hope the cards are focusing. I really hope. Knight of Pentacles upright. The delay is because there's a decision maker that wants to like review how finances are meant to be disbursed. Might be you, might be them, but if I'm reading this for you, you're choosing to delay moving forward because you really want to really like check things. You need more information, and you really want to be sure that you are in control of things, and particularly because it's something that requires money, and probably your reputation is going to be at stake. Maybe you're really careful about how you want to like use money in this situation, yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can find out more of what this decision is that requires someone's full attention, that leads to conflict. Or let's just see what comes out. Two of Wands. Ten of Swords in reverse and Judgment in reverse. That's Two of Swords upright. Ten of Swords in reverse. And Judgment in reverse. This is a situation where someone is considering opportunities, whether to stay, whether to go, whether to invest locally or internationally, or whether to move forward regarding an idea, or they're really trying to decide how much of their energy they want to invest in this. So they really need to, like, this is something that is a personal, they're really trying to, this person is like really taking their time to really make sure that they can commit to this, because they really want to, in other situations that they invested in things, the things ended up stressing them, and they ended up like really being cheated or being stabbed in the back, and they're really not about that anymore, and they really don't want a situation where they think they are doing things right, but they were fed the wrong information, so they were checked. Ideally they have like they would they ideally one should be honest. So but this situation, this person probably invested in something that ended up stressing them and ended up really making them not act in their best interests. So they're like, if I'm going to move forward, it's another investment, I really need to be sure that I want to tie myself into this for however long, and it's not something that's going to like I really want to know and ask. I want to know the parameters of all of this. I want to know the best situation, but please, most importantly, tell me the worst case scenario. That's what I really have to like make sure I can deal with, because I don't want a situation where, oops, sorry, I'll just leave it. I don't want a situation where you check me and then my character is being called to question and then I'm not there. That's not about that. Okay. Fights. We're clarifying the Five of Swords. Arguments, fights, differences in opinion, wanting, struggling to find fairness. Wow. Struggling to find fairness, struggling to find balance, and struggling to be oneself without causing conflict to others, finding the best way to exist in society as one's authentic self. That's what the struggles and fights might be about. We've got the Seven of Wands upright. Seven of Wands talks about being challenged and not being given one's roses. Someone has done the work and you're like, well, I did the work, you asked me, I've proven myself, I've done the work, I did what I said I was supposed to do, I've done it by your standards of measurement. I'm good, so why are you still giving me grief? I'm gonna get two more cards and then I'll read them all together. That's the Seven of Wands. Look in the middle like I'm on top, but why are you still fighting me? What's the beef? It might have been realizing that the person, if you're going to invest, if it was an investment, might be so investments might be actual like partnership, or might be like collaboration when it comes to partnership and collaboration are the same thing, or maybe when it comes to